Hey guys, Sparks back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. I just finished my first run of the new co-op missions. Let me know if you're down to ever do a run. Link to my Discord in the description below. I'd be happy to play with any of you guys. Anyway, it's time for a 6-month account review. The game is celebrating its 6-month anniversary, which means I am also celebrating my 6-month anniversary with the game. I'm a day one player that has not missed a single day since. I did a review in the first month of the game as well, so link to my account up there if you're interested to see what it looked like back then. You can kind of compare my progress from the first month till now. I'm a light spender with moments of dolphin tendencies. I always buy the 30-day pack. I highly recommend anybody who is not trying to be strictly free-to-play to buy the 30-day supply. It's really good value. I also have bought the campaign packs, and I buy mission passes here and there if I like the skin. And there was that one time I bought a big gem pack when I was doing that maximum break Modernia pull. So that's kind of my spending habits and how long I've been playing, so you can get a reference for how strong the account is. So let's go ahead and just take a look at my profile here. We can see a lot of things just from looking at this screen right here. The commander level is kind of irrelevant, you know. It is what it is. I'm about to beat chapter 21 of the... Whoa, sorry, let's go back out. I'm about to beat chapter 21 of the campaign, and I just haven't attempted that boss yet, but I'm right there ready to fight it. I'm stuck on hard mode campaign, 723, it's Modernia. She requires over like 175,000 CP, and yeah, I'm definitely not there yet. You can see I'm at tower level 135. We can't see all of the manufacturer towers, but we'll take a look at that in a minute. And the squad that I've been using a lot here with Dorothy is about 151,000. The one that I have with Leader is actually slightly higher CP, but I'm just trying out Dorothy a lot lately. You can kind of see my manufacturer leveling up here. And how many Nikkes I have, and we'll take a look at the full unit collection later on. Taking a look at the outpost here, you can see that my research levels are all in the high 20s with Missilus being 30. Thankfully, Missilus is one of the most important ones. Honestly, I feel like I could probably get these higher than they are. I haven't been focusing so much on buying those resources in the shop as often as I could, and I've mostly just been getting the high quality molds and stuff like that, so I think I might be lagging slightly on that. Same for these attacker defender things. I think attacker is the most valuable, that's why it's a little bit higher. Synchro level is 226. I've been progressing on that fairly well, I would say. Always buy core dust, always buy core dust. Even if you have to spend gems for the special events to get more runs in hard mode, it's a great place to farm core dust. If you ever see core dust in the normal shop, you know, wherever there's core dust, just get the core dust. It's a good rule, and I think it has definitely served me well. Synchro members 33, so I have bought a few of those slots with gems. I think 8 total. I will probably buy 2 more soon, but I'm trying to put a lot into this Dorothy banner because it has a higher chance of getting pilgrims, besides the fact that I'm building Dorothy anyway. What else? Infrastructure core stage at 18, so that's that thing that levels up more like perks, like you get the free refresh in the common shop, stuff like that. That is very slow to build, but I think I'm doing okay on that. Just kind of progresses as you go through the campaign. And I've finished the classes, of course. I did that a long time ago. And then you can see how many relics and stuff like that I have here. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at those manufacturer towers really quick, because I couldn't show you that in the other screen. So you can see for Elysian, I'm here on level 122, and I'm pretty similar on all of these towers here. Aside from Pilgrim, it's the one that's kind of lagging, but I wasn't able to start the Pilgrim tower until a lot later, because when I did the initial reroll, I didn't go for a Pilgrim, and so it was just like a long time until I could even do that. But now every time it pops up, I'm easily able to do 3 levels every single time, so making good progress on that. Let's also take a look at my arena ranks. So I've been #1 in Rookie Arena for like, I don't know, a long time now, and basically no one can challenge me. I do have powerful people on my server, as you can see in Special Arena, but I guess they just don't bother with Rookie Arena because I don't even see them. But here you can see I do have some very strong members. Like we have a member from the Scarlet Guild here on my server with almost 800,000 power, which is pretty insane. And then rank 2 is over 500. And then I kind of bounce around between 5th, 4th, and 3rd. I'm currently holding 4th. You can see I'm a little bit lower than Mr. Boop Beep here, but it just kind of depends on when the last time I actually played, because I kind of go between those 3 ranks. And then my ranking for the points total, I am 2nd right now. Oh, nice. Looks like I'm being much more efficient about when I use my attacks, because I've been accumulating those points, even though there are people who I can't beat. So when editing this video, I realized I didn't show you guys what level I was on Lost Sector. So here you can see I'm on Lost Sector EX3, and I'm about to unlock Lost Sector 14. I also didn't think to show you my cubes for some reason. So you can see here I have the Assault Cube at level 2, the Onslaught Cube at level 2, and the Resilience Cube at level 3. The Bastion Cube at level 6, which is kind of a big ouch, but hopefully I'll get it to level 7 soon. And then I have the Adjutant Cube at level 2 and the Wingman Cube at level 2. Alright, going back out here, let's go ahead and take a look at my units. This is probably the most interesting and exciting thing to watch here. Man, I love that transformation from Dorothy. But yeah, let's take a look at my units. So here is the full collection here. You can see these are all the SSRs that I have synced up here. With the one not fitting on that second row here being Ray. Honestly, I've barely used Ray. She's kind of a strange character, but I need to test her more just for the fun of it. And she's super helpful for any of those people who are still trying to break through the 160 wall, because we're going to get all those copies for free as long as we're able to complete the stuff in Overzone. People I'm not syncing are down here, of course. It pains me to not be syncing my Winter Shopper Rupee. Unfortunately, she's just not really that usable. Also, I used to be syncing Adme, but she just hasn't been making the cut lately. Same for Sakura. I don't have Ludmilla, which is one of the units that I want the most. The other unit that's highest on my wish list, even above Ludmilla, is Maxwell, and I don't have her yet. So those are 2 big units that I am missing. But once I get Ludmilla, I'll probably put Sakura back in the Synchro and try fighting the train with that. Speaking of the train, you can see my prize unit here, Snow White. I've got my skills maxed out, 10, 10, 10 on her, and I have the helmet and the gloves fully overloaded. You can see on the helmet I have increased attack and critical damage, and then on the gloves I have increased charge speed and charge damage. So I'm able to hit that train with one shot to get up to tier 7 damage, and then of course it's just a case of surviving through the rest of it and being able to, get off a second shot, or just able to finish off with normal damage for those last couple of tiers there. But it's been really awesome using Snow White. She's also been super helpful in the Union raids. Some of you guys might have seen me fighting Chatterbox on stream, trying to get the perfect run against him to get enough damage for us to efficiently take him down on level 9, I believe it was. Going back one Nikke here, Modernia is probably still just overall most powerful unit I have. She also has 2 overload pieces of gear. I've got the helmet here, and I have the gloves, and I have her at core 1, whereas poor Snow White is still base. I'm trying to pull more duplicates. I'm praying for more in the Dorothy banner, but I haven't gotten any more. And then her skills are at 10, 10, and 8. So those are kind of the big pieces that are really impressive. Leader here is doing well. I've got her skills up at 7, and 1 piece of overload gear on her. Just give her a little more survivability, but I'm not really probably going to do much more on her until much later in the game. Scarlet has the 1 overload piece of gear here with the helmet, and her skills are all at 7. Dorothy, her skills are a little bit all over the place. I'm still building her, but definitely going to increase her skills more. And I have 2 pieces of overload equipment on her, one of them not quite finished here, but really happy with her so far. And at the time of recording, she's still bugged, but she's still pretty strong. I would say not as good as my leader. We'll see how she does after the bug is actually fixed. And of course, do some testing. I'll have a full review on her. Rupee is fantastic. Still, I think one of the best burst duos in the game. Extremely good for DPS. I haven't committed to overloading on her because I'll probably put these on Alice eventually, but built her up. and then her skills are at 5. And then Rapunzel here, one of my favorite units. Low-key, maybe the most useful unit in the game, behind maybe Leader, but she's extremely good. I might have over-invested in her skills a little bit more than I needed to, but this heal is super, super strong, so I'm glad I do have that to 7. And then for equipment, I have 1 piece of overload gear on her, just to, again, make her a little bit more tanky. And then I have some other ones that I could overload, but that will probably come later. Any other units I really want to point out here? I mean, Senti is great. Let's back out to the main screen here. Yeah. Let's talk about what I am trying to build more now. So I need to finish off the overload gear on Dorothy. The boots are only level 4, but close to doing that. So that's like number 1 on my priority list. And then I want to finish off Noah's overload gear too. Where's she at? The little gremlin over here. I want to finish off leveling up her chest. She's super good in arena and is also decent against the train. And then Senti doesn't have any overload gear on her yet, but I probably will overload her chest soon. Again, want to make her more tanky, but I need to finish leveling that up. It's only level 3 right now. And then I'm ready for Nihilister with a level 5 Pilgrim Attacker Helm. I've been super lucky with my drops, honestly, getting 4 Pilgrim Attacker Helms, plus a bunch of other Pilgrim gear. I think I've been doing super well, you know, with my runs in Special Arena, and really hyped for Nihilister. I know people are saying she's mid. I'm not surprised to say that, but I'm still hyped for her. I'm going to build her, and I will have a full review on her. I'm close to unlocking her, probably just like another week or so until that comes out. So keep an eye out for my review on Nihilister. What else am I building? Let's see. I want to finish off Modernia's Burst, and then I'll have all her skills at 10 because her burst is still only at 8. And then I'll probably level up Miranda's skill here a little bit more. I do have her burst at 7, which is most important. But then I would also like to increase the critical damage here. So I'll probably put a little bit more into leveling that up. And then in general, just leveling up all of Dorothy's skills more, as well as finish off Scarlet's skills, because hers are all at 7. Leader eventually, because they're all at 7, and then I'm definitely going to be leveling up Nihilister skills. So I have to see where exactly I want to save, but you know, we'll see when Nihilister comes out, how much I put into her right away versus the other units. Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything I want to show you guys in the account. Quick look at my union here. We are full at the moment. You can see we're just outside of rank 100, but we are looking to improve. I think we can improve, and we'll probably have a couple spots just because we have a couple casual players that I think want to, you know, join a union that will be a little bit more appropriate for them. So we might have a couple more spots. Link to my Discord below. Once again, let me know. So if you're interested in joining my union and trying to get into that top 100, we are pushing for it. And if you know, are on another server or you're already in a good union, that's fine. Everyone's welcome in my Discord. Even people that leave my union stay on the Discord, and we have a pretty good community. Anyway, I'd be curious to know where your guys' accounts are at, and let me know, like, where you're comparing to mine, and what do you think of my progress as a day 1 player. And I'd be interested to see if there's any whales out there with like super crazy accounts as well. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream. I stream both on Discord and YouTube at least twice a week, every Monday and Wednesday evening, sometimes more spontaneous streams, and I'll see you guys in the next video.